Good morning, everyone. This is Aunty Janeth coming to you with another Monday morning devotional where we take Jamaican song, themes, stories, jokes, anything we can find, and we relate it to a scriptural truth or principle. Today, I want to talk about ENCORE, but let us start this by hearing the Symphony of Praise as they did they did an Easter package, and this song you're about to hear is a part of it, all right?
Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the that blessed in the name cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the that blessed in the name cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the that blessed in the name cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the that blessed in the name cometh in the name of the Lord. Hosanna, 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 Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna. Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna.
All right, so this was Symphony of Praise singing, and they did an Easter package. No, yesterday was Palm Sunday, no? And we heard that wonderful story of Jesus coming into Jerusalem. And we read in Mark chapter 11 that it said, then they brought the colt to Jesus and threw their clothes on it, and he sat on it. And many spread their clothes on the road, and others cut down leafy branches from the trees and spread them on the road. Then those who went before and those who followed cried out, saying, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the kingdom of our father David that comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. What a wonderful thing. Can you imagine being there, seeing it? Palm trees. Oh, I miss Palm Sunday in Jamaica the way we used to do it. For those of you who are in Jamaica, we don't have it that way here. You know, we used to march, and I don't know if you still do that. Sister Gordon, I don't know if you still do that, but I remember marching in with the palm trees, man, palm branches in on a Sunday. That was one of the most exciting Sundays for me to know that I'm going to get to marching as a little girl, marching in with my palm. That was so exciting. Please consider doing it again if we have stopped doing that, because it was nice, man. Anytime you can have children come up and do something in the church is nice. Them feel important. And Chaplain did such a good job of making us feel important. But let's go back to the story. Can you imagine being there in Jerusalem and hearing that noise, seeing that wave? You know what I think we would all cry out? It's that practice we have when we have program and rally and recitation and concert, and it is encore. And remember that everybody used to cry that out. Me not hear that too much over here in America where I am. Me don't know if them do it over in England or other places where maybe Jamaicans take the practice, but you know they do it in fancy halls and stuff like that. But I'm talking about just when we have program days, man, and you would say encore, and then you throw the money and somebody go up and sing it again. Can you imagine that on that day when if we did see Jesus riding in on the donkey and doing all of that? I think I would want to shout, Encore! Hey, hey, Encore. I said, when I remember that word and all the excitement that used to come with Encore, Lord Jesus, and you see as a little girl, when I hear Encore and you know said the song sweet, then you know said certain song now go get the Encore because the tune not good. But when the tune is good, man, and when it rocking, I remember Shirley, when Shirley, music take Shirley sweet and you Shirley dip and move, man. Dip and come back. Me used to crack up because sister could feel the spirit. But man, once I see Shirley dipping and come back, I know say some money going through. And then you know how we do it encore, where we say who going to give the most to somebody will say, no man, I have a whatever $100. And you know for sure now. So that means that the item was going to come back because somebody paying big for it. You know what I mean? This is what happened on this day with Jesus right there in Jerusalem, riding on the donkey, man. I think we would all shout encore. Now, what encore mean? Encore mean that you want to see the thing again, not true. You want to see it again. Well, let me tell you something. What I discovered is that say the word testimony actually means do it again. Oh my Lord. You never the root word of the word testimony actually means do it again, which is similar to encore. And I think we would have shouted it because there's something when Jesus comes riding in. There is something when Jesus come riding in. And I feel like God wants to say to us, Him still riding triumphant entry into our situations, into our problems, into our lives, into situations that take us down. We say encore and expect that God will do it again. When you hear a testimony by somebody, right? When you hear a testimony, you can say to yourself, God, you're going to do it again. Do it again for me. And as we listen to Palm Sunday and Jesus coming in, I believe we can say, God, do it again for me, right into my situation. And I promise you that He will do it again for you. That is what this is all about. So say encore to Jesus. Just tell Him a big old encore. God, encore.